So, how many of us are cowards one time or a moment in our life where we know we want to say no, but we say yes because we're afraid of what other people are going to say, how they're going to judge us, or they're going to criticize us, what they're going to think about us, or if they're going to want to be our friend or not, if we're afraid of losing friends. So sometimes we're afraid to say no or even to speak up for the truth. Besides peer pressure, how many times you've been in a situation or, okay, take that back. You've been in a conversation where people are either gossiping, they're just talking, some maybe hot topic comes up and you're just listening to it and you start feeling that burning desire or feeling inside because people are talking and maybe they're offending your faith, your religion, your politics. Something's happening and you're just feeling like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go crawl into my shell because I don't want to say anything or speak up because I might get ostracized or casted out, or people might not like me or befriend me or whatever it is. So we just stay silent and we do nothing about it. We don't stand up. We don't speak up and share our truth, our opinions, because we're afraid, right? So we cowardly just go into our shell, right? And just kind of like listen, be present there, maybe smile, but inside you're just like, oh, like no, no, no. But you're just too afraid because you don't want to start anything. You don't want to start controversy or nothing. You don't want someone to not like you. So you just shut up, you nod, smile, like, oh yeah. But deep down inside, you don't stand up for your faith, for your truth, for your opinions, for your beliefs. So, what are you willing to lose? The friendships, the relationships, or to lose your worth? Because, every time you crawl into your shell and you don't speak up for yourself, you don't speak up for what you believe to be true or right, whether it is right or wrong, but what you feel right here in your heart, and you sit there silently and don't speak up, you are demising yourself. You're discrediting yourself. So what's worth losing those people? Because first of all, if you speak up and they have something to say or they turn their backs on you and walk away from you and don't want to be friends with you or have anything to do with you, then they're never your friends in the first place because they only like you because you agree with them, that you're like them, or at least that's what they thought. So we have to let that go. You'll be saving yourself in reality from those people in the future. Why keep then? Because what's going to happen, the next conversation or the next event or something that happens, you're going to just keep doing the same thing because you're going to be afraid. And then you're going to be just going against yourself. So stand up. Stand up for yourself. Speak up. Say what you want to say. Be mindful, of course. Say it with love and compassion. But again, if those people don't want to hear you, they don't want to listen to you, they mock you, criticize you, put you down for speaking up, then they're not real friends. They're not real friends. So you might lose some people externally, but you know what? You will grow in that moment. You will grow in courage. I'm sharing this. My daughter, she shared something with me yesterday that she works for a company, a big company in the world. And pretty much she has to accommodate certain mandates and things like that. And then it was approached by a higher management about if she knew what her accommodations were, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to say much. And she was caught off guard because she was told by H&R that no one would know the circumstance. It was supposed to be, confidentiality. And they broke that. She was hurt and upset. But then she gathered the strength and stamina and to muster the courage to go back and talk to that higher level manager and tell her opinions and how she felt and how they went against their own rules and whatever not. So between that story, reading the story about King Herod, how, it's human nature. We've all done it. I've gotten scared, cowardly when people are talking about something and I'm just like, I don't want to get involved. I'm going to step back and just listen and then move on my day, right? Because I don't want to get involved. And that's the coward way out, right? That's the coward way out. So try to have the strength and stamina to stand up for yourself, stand up for what's right and just, and do the right thing. When you feel that, ask and pray to the Holy Spirit to guide you in your thoughts and your words so you know what to say in those moments or what to do in those moments. So you have the courage to say no when you don't want to do the thing someone's asking you to do, or the courage to speak up and say what you mean and what's on your heart when others are talking about something that, is not true. Hey, listen, we can't please everyone. We can't please everyone. And we can't be everything to everyone. We just can't be. So in life, there's going to be people who like us or don't like us for who we are, for what we say, for how we act. And that's okay. That's okay. But know when it's the right time to speak up and share something that's important, that's on your heart. Don't let someone demise you and put you down or belittle you. Stand up and have the courage. Be the courageous lion, rah, rah. Confidence, it takes confidence and courage. It does. Because believe me, I'm telling you, I've been there. So, I was able to say no when it comes to like alcohol and drugs and things like that. Like, no, I don't put that in my body. But those conversations, sometimes those heart heavy, heated conversations, you're just like, and sometimes you even just know, sometimes whatever you're going to say, people are just not going to even hear you. So you don't waste your time. So sometimes it's, common sense, right place, right time. But if you know there's something you could say it. If not, then what's that saying? Forever hold your peace.